D.A., it is an honor to be on this broadcast with you each and every game. And certainly Bridges one to watch. D.A., thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Morris in at the point. And for Phoenix, Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night.
Paul passes to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, you play pick and roll offense, you've got the perfect point guard in Paul. That's a lot of P's.
And the pass to Jokic. Porter kicks to Morris. Denver passing it around. Jokic passes to Morris. 4 on the clock. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that. Denver shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
Free throw good for Morris. No good on the second free throw. And here's Phoenix. Here is Paul. Ayton a screen on Barton. Paul passes to Ayton. Yep, that one goes.
Chris Paul is going to find anybody that's leaning the wrong way, let alone leaving an open man.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. And Phoenix has possession after the Nuggets pick up 2. Here's Paul, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And he sinks the second.
Now, there's been a lot of stops in CP3's career, but there's been no doubt that when he's on the team, he is the vocal and emotional leader of their production.
Now, here's Jokic. Morris looking over the floor. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic inside. Ayton's there, and it's Jokic missing. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. Morris against Paul. Barton right side. Outside Gordon. Over Bridges. And it's Gordon missing. On offense, here are the Suns. Ayton a screen on Gordon. Here's Bridges, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And Bridges, in his young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges, defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And
take a break.
He
Take
just
a break.
plays a lot
Two
bigger
shots.
than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
And with Mikal Bridges, he's a player who knows his role and plays his role as well.
I think he's one of those guys who comes from a great system. He came into the league with incredible discipline and incredible awareness of where it is he can impact the game. And that's why you see the 3-and-D effect that Mikal Bridges has had on the NBA. Any player like Mikal Bridges who enjoys the amount of success that he did coming out of college, winning 2 national championships, shines a different light on how he can impact the greater good in the winning environment that you create.
Now, here's Jokic. Barton outside, fires the 3. Chris Paul grabs the miss. And it's Paul with the ball for Phoenix. And going against Denver, the first game of the NBA's regular season.
They take on a team they knocked out of the playoffs last season in the conference semis.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Porter, and finished off by Porter.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Suns leading by 4. Paul outside. Ayton a screen on Morris. Paul finds Ayton. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
The Nuggets have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
Free throw good for Morris. And Morris drops them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Morris against Paul. Pass to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Booker's got 5 now.
He's been a little more selective in shooting threes, has Devin Booker, but man, when he makes one, sometimes he'll open up a can of them.
Morris passes to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And the jumper from down low is good. Jokic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, a fantastic passer at his position. Gordon stays alert and ready to pass to an open teammate.
And the shot's good from Crowder.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Ayton against Jokic. Barton outside. From 13. Morris, no good.
his touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Paul. Back to Crowder, and stolen by Barton. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Suns leading by 5. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Bridges. Ayton a screen on Porter. Bridges inside. Guarded by Porter. Ayton kicks to Paul. It's Crowder on the wing. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Kicks it out to Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
Love the confidence of Devin Booker. When he gets a screen, he knows what he wants to do.
The Nuggets trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jokic finds Porter. Jokic inside. Ayton's there, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Morris. And here are the Suns now. It's Crowder on the wing. Ayton against Jokic. Ayton dishes to Crowder. Crowder with another miss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Suns leading by 5. Paul outside. Feeds it to Ayton. That shot off. Good defense by Jokic. He kicks it to Morris. Gordon with the screen for Morris. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's Crowder with it. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Stolen by Gordon. Morris against Paul. The feed now to Gordon. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Paul. The shot off that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. On the wing, Porter. He's covered by Ayton. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
And the Suns here with a different look. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Johnson comes in for Crowder. Landry Shamet's checked in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Payne in for Chris Paul. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jeff Green is checked in for Jokic. Rivers comes in for Will Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Morris. And he makes the first. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Green, he's checked in for Denver. And both free throws good for Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
McGee is screen on Rivers. Booker with it. Now Green defending. And the Suns miss again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And it's denied. Now here's Shamet, guarded by Green. Kicks it out to Johnson. Shamet. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Shamet. Green with a screen for Gordon. Crafty move. A special move before the shot. Gordon's got 6.
An underrated part, really, of being a sick athlete like Gordon, body control. Used it there to keep the form on his shot.
Now here's Booker. He has 7. And the dunk by Booker.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
So it's Denver now. The Suns getting the bucket. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Booker against Gordon. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 8. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against the Thunder. And the dunk by Booker.
And Devin Booker at 6'5", cleared for takeoff.
The Nuggets trail by 3. Campazzo, Payne covering, and that one's good. Green.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
1:53 left to play in the first quarter. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And so here's Phoenix. Payne with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
Yeah, nice effort there in tracking down the long rebound.
Rivers against Booker. Battles through traffic and lays it in.
Well, the defense cannot allow Austin Rivers to do that. He loves embarrassing them with the handle.
Shamet, the pass to McGee. Back to Shamet. Off target from outside. Denver in the lead. There's Gordon with the 3. Payne grabs the board. McGee sets the pick for Payne. And the slam dunk by McGee.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Green breaking loose. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Tenacious drive there by Gordon, crashing into the defense, getting fouled there while taking the shot.
And he knocks down the first one. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Shamet scores off the crossover. And the Suns lead by 1.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
40 seconds left in the first. And there's the pass to Green. Doesn't go for him.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
And there's Payne. That's good on the assist by Booker.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
To the inside. They kick it out to Green. Campazzo. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And the 2021 League MVP, Nikola Jokic, discussed what brought him to this point.
The hustle work, every day, twice a day. Just go out there on the court and do whatever you need to do to get better, and that's what I did.
He did indeed. Those long hours, Greg, in the gym are something the fans don't always recognize.
And even for a player like the Joker, who seems like a savant with the ball, it all comes back to the work.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Monte Morris is checked in for Austin Rivers. Both free throws good from Booker. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And this is his third trip to the line tonight. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Paul against Morris. Paul goes in, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Yeah, you like when Jokic is this active on the defensive end. More blocks, please.
Morris against Paul. The Nuggets moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Here's Barton. Good D by Booker.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Bridges against Porter. Ayton inside. Kicks to Paul. Here's Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got assist number 5 here tonight. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 5-point game. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. There's Porter with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Porter's got 5 points so far.
And you really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The 3 ball look easy.
Green inside. Defended by Crowder. Green, no luck.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. To the paint. Ayton kicks to Crowder. Passes it to Bridges. 6 to shoot. A 3 ball. And they get it back. Ayton a screen on Morris. Bridges attacking. It's Crowder on the wing. Guarded by Green. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him. And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
Jokic finds Morris. Over Paul. They get it again. Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And you might need 2 guys to help get Jokic off the glass.
The Suns have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Booker outside. Looks for Paul. Gets it to him. Misses the layup. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Now here's Barton, following the shot by Chris Paul. Barton surveying the floor. From deep. That one misses. Good work defensively by Crowder. To the middle. Kicks it out to Paul. Bridges up top. Back to Paul. They need this one. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Will not go. This is off the front iron. All up top, covered by Morris. Great crossover to get 3.
Chris Paul knows exactly not just who's going to hit him, but how they're going to hit him.
Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Morris passes to Jokic. Porter kicks to Morris. To the left wing. Here's Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists now in this one.
This is a nice battle inside. It's a matchup where Jokic has the size and the moves to probably take advantage of the defense.
Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Crowder finds Ayton. Back to Crowder. Booker the pass to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now Morris. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort. Ayton sets the pick for Crowder. Basket good. Crowder's got 6.
Getting bumped after the shot, no problem for Jay Crowder.
Here's Jokic. He's got 10. Outside Porter. Back to Jokic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Ayton a screen on Barton. And the dunk by Booker.
Just such a gifted scorer. I mean, Devin Booker, a guy that drops 70 once in a game. You got to be kidding me.
The Nuggets trail by 4.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Porter for the 3. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He kicks to Paul. On the wing, Booker. Now the pass to Ayton. Back to Booker from downtown. Can't hit that one. And the Nuggets going the other way. Outside Porter. Over Ayton. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Phoenix leading by 4. Here's Bridges. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Some changes for Phoenix. Cameron Johnson's checked in for Mikal Bridges. Landry Shamet comes in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Paul. Big group substitution here for Denver. Green, he's checked in for Jokic. Aaron Gordon comes in for Jeff Green. Rivers, he's checked in for Barton. Campazzo's subbed in for Monte Morris. The Nuggets trail by 6. Passes it to Rivers. Outside, Green. From past the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And they continue to control the glass.
Inside. Shamet kicks to Payne. Green against Crowder. Here's Ayton. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now it's an 8-point Phoenix lead.
Well, not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Driving in. Porter in the corner. Campazzo. The Nuggets with another miss. And it's Phoenix's ball. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. Ayton a screen. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. On defense, Denver. Trailing here by 8. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. That one, no good. And Denver the other way now. Beyond the arc. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Pass to Payne. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. The Nuggets trail by 5. Campazzo. And again, Denver with the triple.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
The Suns shooting 35% so far in the second. They need to move the ball around more and find better looks. Now here's Payne. He's covered closely. Crowder against Gordon. Ayton a screen on Gordon. Here's Crowder. Gordon with the defensive effort. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. The pass to Campazzo. From deep. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Johnson right side. Shamet on the wing. Lets it go from deep. And the Suns get it back from the arc. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Johnson. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the Suns. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Out to Payne. Green against Ayton. Ayton a screen on Porter. And the shot's good from Crowder. Crowder's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Ayton. The Nuggets have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Free throw drops for Green.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
JaVale McGee's checked in for 8. Both good from the line that time. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. And here's Payne. Outside Crowder from outside the arc. And it's Denver with the rebound. Gordon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Porter. One second left, and it's good on the layup. Porter's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
It's all tied in Phoenix. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Welcome, folks, for the Phoenix Suns tonight. They're looking at what should be a good battle in a game that's still up for grabs. And with a game that's shot for shot, back and forth, neck and neck, mano a mano, safe to say they're dancing cheek to cheek, huh?
You lost me there at that end with the cheek-to-cheek stuff, Ernie.
Yeah, you're getting weird. But I like it, Ernie. I like it with the cheek-to-cheek.
Thank you, big fella. That means a lot. And returning to the featured matchup with the Phoenix Suns, they're in a back-and-forth struggle here at the half.
They came out as the more physical team tonight. You could tell they put an emphasis on winning the battle of the boards. All of these bodies crashing the glass has given them a physical and a middle edge, Ernie.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah. Through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Taking a look at the Nuggets. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Morris in at the one. And stolen by Ayton. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. Crowder kicks to Paul. Pass to Bridges. Crowder with it. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Crowder not afraid at any time of getting contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the first.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And the second free throw, good.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Ayton against Jokic. Down low. Shoots over Crowder, and Jokic with the basket on the assist from Porter. Jokic has got 12 points in the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Ayton a screen on Morris. And it's Paul penetrating. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got his fifth rebound in this one. Driving to the basket. Knocked away. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Now, here's Bridges, following the shot by Chris Paul. Bridges. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris.
Let's see some numbers here on Michael Porter. He's coming off an excellent season. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he was in the top 20 in field goal percentage. Able to create offense with tremendous efficiency.
And you know, back to his tremendous efficiency from 3 last year, top 10 in the league, he's truly a dead-eye shooter when he gets it going. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Shot clock at 3.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
They get a hand on it. Morris finds Gordon. Shoots over Crowder. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. The Suns trail it. Now here's Paul. Bridges, no one around him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Bridges got 7 points.
Bridges finding his spot, and his team finds him with the ball. Good mechanics there, too.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
And Chris Paul still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen. How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Passes it to Porter. Back to Morris. 3-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Bridges outside. Looking to get it going. And Paul lays it in. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Now here's Barton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Good D by Booker.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
It's Crowder on the wing, defended by Gordon. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Denver making a switch here. Green's checked in. Well, while we have a second, let's go to the 2K leaderboard for a list of the league's top shooters from last season. Fourth, DeAndre Ayton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
It's Jokic, top of the key. Kicks it to Porter. Morris with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Jokic passes to Porter. Barton. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Jokic, long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Pass to Crowder. Ayton a screen on Green. Crowder goes in, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Suns.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
Another thing they've done well tonight is to share the basketball. So many of their buckets have just been off crisp offensive sets, setting up their shooters.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
And he's good on the second.
Crowder has done such a great job of carving out a career as being a tough and dependable defender.
Here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Barton sets a screen for Jokic. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here are the Suns now. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Morris against Paul. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got 13 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now, here's Jokic. It's Porter outside, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Booker kicks to Paul. Ayton sets the pick for Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Lock at 6. Here's Booker. That one doesn't go. Now Denver takes it the other way. Bridges finds Crowder. To the paint. Ayton, the pass to Paul. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And when you guard CP3, you just can't allow him to do whatever he wants. He's just too good.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1. And he hits the first of 3. Phoenix making some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And Johnson subbed in for Crowder. And Denver also making a switch. Rivers checked in. Good on the second free throw. And he nails the third.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Morris kicks to Jokic. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Over Bridges. 3-pointer. Barton. He can't get that one. The Suns go the other way with it. Booker in the post. Barton defending, and the wide open shot from Paul. Here's McGee, uses the glass to finish the layup. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
I just don't see how you climb back into the game when you're allowing plays like that to happen. Extra work on the offensive glass.
Green with the block. There's the pass to Morris. To the middle. Green inside. Johnson's there. Green, no luck. On offense, here are the Suns. They're on a 19-4 run. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. So for the Suns, Landry Shamet comes in for Devin Booker, and it's Payne in for Paul. JaMychal Green, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Facundo Campazzo comes in for Morris. The Nuggets trail by 17. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Bridges has got 9.
The attention Mikal had on that play helped him out to get that steal.
To the wing right side. Shot to stop the run. Stolen by McGee. Payne kicks to Shamet. It's tipped. Up top, Barton, and it's Jokic in the corner. Hits it from three-point range. Jokic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
No problem stretching the floor as Jokic steps back for one.
Suns leading by 16. You know, Greg, it is amazing the total effect Jokic has on the game.
And he's usually top 5 in triple-doubles now. He's really worked on his defense. And the scary part is he's still only in his mid-20s. And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Campazzo, the pass to Jokic. He kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Off target with his 3.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Payne. And it's sent back by Jokic. Green against Johnson. Passes to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Barton from outside. That one doesn't drop.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And now, a chance to see what's coming up for the Nuggets. On Friday, The San Antonio Spurs come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Monday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Cleveland Cavaliers. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. 19-point game. Barton outside. Back to Jokic. Stolen by McGee. Now, here's Shamet. Barton defending. Suns moving the ball around. Here's McGee. And the layup's good off the glass. McGee's got 8.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bridges dishes to Payne. 1:51 left in the third quarter. And it goes down 2 points. He has 5.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
So it's Denver now after the Suns pick up 2. And it's Green missing. In the corner, Shamet with it. Payne finds Bridges. Offline with his 3. Nuggets shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Barton passes to Green. Back to Barton. Campazzo. He's covered by Shamet. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Payne. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Green. Jokic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Payne looking around. He feeds it to McGee. Johnson kicks to Bridges. Shoots over Barton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. Ayton, he's checked in for JaVale McGee. And a switcher also for Denver. Gordon's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Knocked loose and stolen by Gordon. Rivers dishes to Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. Now here's Rivers. Defense is right there. He can't get that one to fall. Shamet with it. Now Payne inside. Here's Ayton. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time. He executed.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Paul against Morris. To the inside, Crowder with the steal. 3-on-3. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's number 4. Definitely something to keep track of as we move forward.
Phoenix making some changes. Kaminsky is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Smith comes in for Crowder. And it's Abdul Nader in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Dozier. Green, the screen. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Here is Paul. Denver getting their last shot to go.
Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Frank Kaminsky. Johnson comes in for Smith. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Nader. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Green with a screen on Paul. Morris passes to Green. Kicks it to Rivers. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Chris Paul picks up that one. And it's been wonderful to watch Rivers develop into a veteran leader.
And he understands his role is evolving. The need to set an example for younger players. That said, he still plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
2 shots.
A free throw drops for Rivers.
Now you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Rivers hits both of them. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up at big moments, and teams need guys like that that are willing to put it all on the line.
Now here's Porter, following the miss by DeAndre Ayton. And here's Gordon from outside, cans it from downtown.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Shoots from 8. That one good for 2.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Green. Dishes it to Porter. Outside Gordon. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball against Morris. Ayton a screen on Morris. Over Green. And it's Paul missing. The Nuggets trail by 20. Morris passes to Green. And Greg, the league's in a great place for talent. So many incredible players just entering their primes. You excited where the league is right now headed?
Oh, my goodness, Kevin. Guys like Devin Booker, Luka Doncic, Donovan Mitchell. I mean, the list goes on. And a lot of these youngsters carrying their teams to great heights. Impressive to watch.
Here's Morris after Mikal Bridges' bucket. Outside Porter. Green deciding where to go with it. Going inside. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
One shot.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
One shot.
And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Count it. Good.
And it's getting late, guys, but all of a sudden they have hope when just a little while ago it looked like hope was lost.
Suns leading by 17. At the top of the key, Ayton. The pass to Johnson. His three-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Pass to Gordon. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Chris Paul picks up that.
And an active player, Gordon can be a handful to keep up with throughout the course of the game.
And the Suns making a change here. Payton's checked in.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Jokic, he's checked in for Green. And the second free throw, good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Johnson with a screen on Rivers. Here's Booker. And the Suns miss again. Here's Denver now. They're on a 13-4 run.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Jay Crowder's checked in for Phoenix. Suns leading by 16. Booker dishes to Bridges. Ayton a screen on Porter. Bridges kicks to Johnson.
Right here.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Ayton. Phoenix no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 16. Jokic a screen. Here's Porter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
When you get inside, there's all kinds of traffic. This is the result as Porter Jr. is going to get to the foul line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Porter.
One thing about Porter Jr. you talk about is consistency, and that is just not on the floor. It's about his health and availability to his team so he can show off the multi-talented game he does have.
And Porter drops them both. Phoenix leading by 14. And here's Booker. Outside Crowder. On the wing, Johnson. He's guarded by Rivers. 5 to shoot. From deep. Shot by Crowder, no good.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Porter. And Porter drops them both. Phoenix leading by 12. Ayton a screen on Rivers. A drive by Booker.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Free throw good, Booker.
Some guys will wow you with their overall size or incredible athleticism. Devin Booker does it with his pure ability to score the ball.
Both free throws good from Booker. Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Morris passes to Jokic. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Phoenix leading by 12. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Now here's Ayton. 6 to shoot. Bridges attacking. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter.
If Bridges attacks with that kind of force, it's really hard to not foul him.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Bridges. Here's Jokic. Outside Porter. Trying to find Jokic. Gets it to him. For 3. And with that, the Phoenix lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Porter. Porter's got 7 points here in this quarter. Gordon against Johnson. Passes it to Bridges. On the wing, Booker. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Now, here's Jokic. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Jokic has got 11 in the second half. Johnson against Gordon. Booker outside. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. He kicks it to Rivers. Pass to Porter. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Payne, he's checked in for Johnson. Will Barton, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Porter.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Booker draws the double. Crowder from outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists in the game.
Looks like Crowder feels like the green light is all his on that shot.
Here's the Nuggets now with the ball. They're on a 20-7 run. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Morris drops them both. Suns leading by 7. Now here's Payne. The pass to Booker. Bridges outside. Ayton a screen on Porter. Bridges attacking. And it's good. 2 points. Bridges has got 6 here in this quarter.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
The Nuggets trail by 9. Pass to Porter. That shot off. Bridges with some nice defense. Payne with it. Feeds it to Ayton. Fade away. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Outside Porter. That one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Crowder. Jokic sets the screen for Morris.
That's a nice contest. That's not going to show up in the box score, but Ayton bothered that shot.
Barton against Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. Driving the lane. Over Jokic. Bridges misses. And Morris has got the ball here for Denver. They trail by 9 points. From 10 feet out, it's hauled in by the Suns. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Here's Payne. Ayton trying to break free. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 9. Here's Morris. And that one hits back iron.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Bridges showing more and more signs of strength, being able to finish through contact.
And that one falls for Bridges. No secret here, Brent. Devin Booker known for his offense, but his defense has come a long way as well.
Yeah, it's so funny when scorers come into the league and they score and people are still critical of them. That's what happened to Devin Booker. And then he realized as the games became bigger and more important how much the defensive end is going to help his team do the things he wants to do. And so he's taken that tune. He's decided to play defense. He's been much better over the course of the last 2 seasons.
Now here's Ayton. Kicks it to Booker. The tray. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Phoenix.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a lot of players tonight helped contribute to this performance, but in particular, a real good game it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Just a force on the glass, did a fantastic job crashing the boards
Mind the lanes.
and coming up
Mind
with
the lanes.
seemingly every rebound.
One shot.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Phoenix. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Booker against Jokic. No good from Booker. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. It's a 10-point game. Morris outside. Jokic kicks to Morris. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
27 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Booker the pass to Payne. Here he goes. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Morris. Fires for 3. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, DeAndre Ayton.